From Creamer Media in Johannesburg, this is the Real Economy Report. In March, coal producer Seriti officially declared its new Naudesbank Colliery near Carolina in Mpumalanga open. Darren Parker was there.
The opening of Seriti's Naudesbank Colliery was attended by an enthusiastic Mineral Resources and Petroleum Minister Gwede Mantashe, who declared that King Coal was back as he cut the ribbon on the new mine. Mantashe voiced his support for coal mining investment, stating that coal remained a critical part of the energy mix for the foreseeable future, and that it was also a key source of employment in South Africa.
This thing, coal mining in South Africa, is going to be here for about 200 years. That is the estimate. So people who are in a hurry to close it, they must hold back a bit. This thing is going to be with us for our own lifetime. It will come to our funerals, and it will be mined at that time. Mining activities have been weaker in a number of sectors. One in manganese, iron ore, gold, chromium, nickel, and copper. The only two sectors that grew was coal and platinum. Coal mining is quite serious in the sense that there has been a discussion of accelerated exiting of coal mining. And I want to say to you, Mike, because you took a risk at a time when major companies were pulling out of coal, out of that fear. And I'm telling you, that thing is not declining, it's growing. Coal is growing. And the discussion is shifting from purely climate change discussions. And the discussions today, as we sit here today, are about balanced approach. That is development plus responsible mining. That means you protect the environment, but you mine. Because if you don't mine, you will have no capacity to protect the environment. So I'm a great believer of coal mining will be with us for a long time. I always throw a slogan that King Coal is back, because it is not going to disappear, it's going to grow.
Addressing Seriti CEO Mike Teke, Mantashe added that new mines presented the state with opportunities to extract obligations out of their owners to help with service delivery, taxes and job creation.
There are few responsibilities that are imposed on mines, but if they don't make money, those obligations are not going to be fulfilled. I want us to internalize that because when I say that, people say, what kind of a communist are you who promote making money? But I'm not idealistic. I'm realistic and pragmatic in dealing with real life. Mines must work properly, make money, employ more people, meet the obligations. When you open a new mine, Mike, I want you to make money. Break even as quick as possible, make money so that we can impose more obligations on you, because you have the capacity and the ability to meet those obligations.
The Naudesbank Colliery is the result of a 500 million rand investment from Seriti.
So the Naudesbank, we've got two mining rights. The bigger Naudesbank, we had the prospecting right, which we converted to a mining right. The application for the mining right conversion went in February 2023, and later that year, August, September, we've submitted our EMPR and EIA, and then November that year, we submitted our integrated wastewater management program to the DWS. In the meantime, there was a mining right that was granted within the bigger mining right application area, which we acquired last year around about March. That's the area we currently started mine. So we envisage to mine into the bigger mining right area, which is quite significant. It's a 9,200 hectare resource. Currently, for the bigger expansion, we're still outstanding the water use license. It's quite far progressed down the line. and we expect that to happen in the next couple of months. We've got already a presentation planned for the DWS to take through the last part of the questions they have. Okay, then you're starting open cast in shallow areas. The topography is quite undulating with a flat-lying coal seam, which basically requires underground mining for economic extraction. So we'll do the open cast areas until it becomes uneconomical for open cast mining, and then from there on we will do underground mining. So we do envisage underground mine in this area in time frames approximately 2 years from the start, and that will happen in FY 26, 27, and also got a lifespan of 10 years. The open cast, in a business case, we've got a 10-year lifespan, producing approximately 1 million tonnes a year from open cast, and then underground adding 600,000 tonnes per annum. And that basically takes us to a 12-year total. The first machine was delivered on 18th of November last year. Already started the box cup development in the very first week, and we started the extraction around the coal washout area where we actually break the rock with the excavators. We've obtained our blasting permissions in February, the last ones. At the first blast in the 10th of February, and we have extracted our first coal in a washout area on the 5th of February, and we've managed to send our first train to Richards Bay the 26th of February. It's an export mine, good quality coal. Some of the coal we will export, some of it we will take to third-party beneficiary plants for beneficiation to upgrade the coal. But that's export predominantly.
The mining at Naudesbank is being carried out by mining contractor Precision Open Cast Mining Services, or POMS.
We went into a contract with POMS, Precision Open Cast Mining Services, for a term of 5 years. Within the surrounding of Naudesbank, we've got 2 other extension areas that will also add 5 years to the open cast. That is outside the scope currently. The plan is when we start with a single pit, once the other approvals come through, we will start a second pit and run it concurrently. There's 5 mini pits within the Naudesbank section that will produce 1 million tonnes of open cast. Approximately 250 jobs for the open cast and 150 for the underground.
That's Creamer Media's Real Economy Report. Join us again next week for more news and insights into South Africa's real economy. And don't forget to listen to the audio version of our Engineering News daily email newsletter.